Yeah, it's a rivalry. There's no doubt about it. You know, they've had the blueprint. They've won. They've had success. There's going to be no easy ice out there, and it's going to be a tough battle. And the excitement's definitely there in every playoff series, especially so with Tampa Bay Lightning.
Welcome to the Stanley Cup playoffs. It's the Florida Panthers and the Tampa Bay Lightning. Game 1 of this first round best-of-7 series. And another installment of the Sunshine State Showdown is underway.
So Tarasenko in front. Off the stick of Barkov, he tracks it down. The give to Forsling with a shot, score! It's off Vasilevsky's glove, and the Panthers cash it in for the lead. Tipto.
Listen to that crowd.
Pulls it out to the right point for Hagee there. Out of the far circle, Barkov at a sharp angle. They score! They score! It was tapped home! Carter Verhaeghe on the back door! And the Panthers take a 2-1 lead! 58 seconds into the third! A power play goal!
Here's Kucherov, the feed. Stamkos is robbed by Bobrovsky. Hedman's shot blocked away. Tampa's top guns late in the third. That time on the captain. It's Ekblad around the boards, out to center. Matthew Tkachuk. Tkachuk cuts in. It's 3-1 Panthers.
And that's it for this one. The Panthers take game 1 by a final score of 3-2.
Great effort, fun to play, fun to win. So let's keep going.
It's good to get out and get the lead in the series. Game 1's very important. But I thought the fans here were amazing. Our fans have been so good all year. And the first period there, I had goosebumps, and they're very passionate down here. I love playing in front of them. But yeah, I had chills definitely during that first period. It was really cool.
Yeah, definitely. You know, every game is a big game. Every shift is a big shift. So, and it's great to start with the win.
I think it's a new game. They're gonna, hit the reset button over there, and I'm sure, try to come out harder than they did last game. So, on the same token, though, if we come out and do what we did in game 1, I think, we'll be pretty good.
Please welcome to the ice your Florida
The Panthers in red, right to left. The Tampa Bay Lightning in white, left to right. Game 2 is underway.
Mikkola has to peel back and head to the bench. Loose in front, Tkachuk gets a stick on it. It's Bennett on the backhand, score! Playoff Sam! Bennett opens the scoring in Game 2.
Feed up top, Ekman Larsson tees it up. A blast, save made, rebound, they score! The Panthers get a power play goal on the rebound right out in front. It was Vladimir Tarasenko to jam it home, and the Panthers lead 2-0.
And the Lightning get possession. Stamkos scores! He fires it on a one-timer upstairs, and this game is even.
I think they could have went up by a goal at that time, and it seems like every time he needs to be there, he's there, and he's unbelievable.
Speeding in against Montour. Montour got a piece of the shot, then sent in front, empty net, and Bobrovsky, incredible! Sergei Bobrovsky on that dumba. How did he stop that puck?
That was unbelievable. Obviously, we know that he can make those saves, but that was something else.
Final seconds of regulation. 60's not enough in Game 2. Next goal wins. Back in again. Tkachuk is after it. Tkachuk spins. Lundell in the slot in front. The chance. Let's go, baby! It's Mr. Clutch. Carter Verhaeghe for the Game 2 win.
he's got the clutch gene. He's born with it, man. It's you say that, but it's a lot of years of hard work, and when you're with him every day and you see the work ethic he puts in, it's no surprise at all.
It's first road game, so they're gonna come hard probably, and we need to just set the tone early and be ready for it.
It's the Panthers and the Lightning. Game 3, Panthers looking to take a 3-0 lead in the series if they can get one here tonight.
Lundell out in front off his stick. He gave Dumbo a little shot. Lundell's got it. Lundell in front, the shot, score! Tkachuk, ka-ching! Matthew Tkachuk from Lundell, and the Panthers strike first in game number 3. Feed to Paul. Kucherov, cross ice feed, and Bobrovsky, the huge save on the Steven Stamkos one-timer. Panthers hold in. Tarasenko to Reinhart with a chance, score! It's Sam Reinhart!
The Panthers come right back. The boards to Cousins. Back down low. Cousins working with it. Duclair poked it away. Lawrence finds it out to the line. Montour a drive, and he scores! Top shelf from just inside the blue line. Brandon Montour gives the Panthers a 3-2 lead.
Now it's out. Here comes the speedy Eyssimont. Montour catches him. Eyssimont shot steered away, and then another save by Bobrovsky on the follow by Lilleberg. Oh, big stop by Sergei. Gustav Forsling fires in. Cousins put it out in front. Lawrence shoots off the post and in. They score, and the Panthers have a 4-2 lead. The Lawrence line with a huge one.
How about Steven Lawrence? What a game he has played on both sides of the puck, and he is so trained to come down the middle of the ice.
Down to our right. Puck handled by Forsling, flipped along near side. Verhaeghe tips it along. Here's Tkachuk toward the open net. Tkachuk near circle, a shot. He scores! Matthew Tkachuk, the empty netter, and the Panthers take a 5-3 lead with 31.5 on the clock. The final horn sounds. The Panthers take game 3 by a 5-3 final score. 3 games to none lead in this first round best-of-7 series.
Oh, we're in a great mood. Obviously, we're not happy with last game, but I think everyone's excited to be back on home ice here. The atmosphere was unreal in game 1 and 2, so we're very excited.
Welcome inside Amerant Bank Arena here in Sunrise for Game 5. Panthers lead this first round best-of-7 series, 3-1. We are off and running to start this one.
Centers, it's Hedman, save Bobrovsky, rebound, Cirelli scores!
After reviewing the play, the call on the ice is overturned, no goal.
We're still scoreless in Sunrise. Barkov back for Verhaeghe, cranks it up, save Vasilevsky. Verhaeghe on the rebound, score! Harder for Swaggy! They strike first in game 5.
Now it's Forsling to Ekblad, the line, long drive, rebound, they scored! It's Barkov picking up the rebound, and the Panthers take a 2-0 lead! Barkov short-handed goal!
Sergachev. Wrist shot, score! It got through, but no goal! It is waved off. Interference on Anthony Cirelli.
Yeah, Barkey's our leader. He leads the way out there, and we all follow him. And comes up big times, big goals, and he does everything right every game.
Sasha Barkov! And the Panthers have a 3-1 lead in the third.
Unbelievable for us all the time he's been here, and just to see him in the net being so confident and gives us a lot of confidence, and it's great to have him there.
Sergei Bobrovsky puts them on their feet again.
I thought, in the third we probably played our best period of the series. Guys were calling for the pucks. Guys wanted the pucks on their stick. Every guy wanted to make a difference, and it was a hell of a period.
Iran, they have just clinched the series. It's 4-1.
That's the game. That's the series. The Panthers win this edition of the Sunshine State Showdown and punch a ticket to the second round of the Stanley Cup playoffs.
It's not really time to be mad or sad about it. It's just on to the next one, and that's what we're focusing on, and we just want to get better here for every game that we play.
Oh, welcome inside Emirates Bank Arena here in Sunrise. It's time for Game 2. The Florida Panthers trying to even this second-round best-of-7 series against the Boston Bruins. Boston took Game 1 a couple of nights ago.
Coming up on 2 minutes gone by in the second period. Montour throws it towards that star. Wasn't Lawrence in front that tipped that wrister. The Panthers have this tied at 1. Deep pass, shot, Reinhart, save, the rebound, score! Barkov, the Panthers lead.
Montour near point, keeps it in long drive. It's wide off the end boards. Lively bounce. Anton Lundell, the point scores from a shot. He scores! Gus Forsling beat the buzzer, and the Panthers take a 3-1 lead. Gus Forsling with a rocket from the left point with 0.3 seconds on the clock here in the second, and the Panthers lead by a pair.
Swayman thought it would be icing, and the line's been canceled back, so a takeaway. Reinhart off the outside of the net. Barkov, backdoor, still waiting. 4-1 Florida.
Now the Panthers fight to keep it in. Here's Barkov, high slot, looks right, Reinhart, Barkov in front of shot, he scores! It's Barkov on the power play, and the Panthers add on another one.
I think, in a very good way, he's the perfect man to be the captain of the Florida Panthers. The thing that I heard the most when I came here is you have no idea how good Barkov is. They were right.
The ice. Barkov moves in short-handed. Barkov right in front. A short-handed goal. Tipped in by Montour.
It's playoffs. They each have their team, right? They got their brothers in the room. It gets a little spicy out there, and they want to go.
Here we go at center ice. They lock horns, and Matthew Tkachuk dropped him to the ice.
I think when it was over, they both looked like they were fine, but I don't care. I thought it was awesome.
Now down to our right back behind the net. Forsling holds as the final seconds will tick away. The fans to their feet, and the Panthers have evened up this series as it gets set to head to Boston for Friday's Game 3. This series is tied at 1. The Panthers take Game 2 by a 6-1 final score. The Panthers get it done tonight in runaway fashion, and they even up this best-of-7 second-round series.
Yeah, obviously it's huge. It's a 1-1 series now, and we just gotta focus on our game, play the way we want to play, and keep that going.
Coach, update on Bennett and Al.
Game time decision. He was good this morning. He felt really good. Get him through the warm-up and make a decision then.
Panthers in white, right to left. The Bruins in black, left to right. Barkov leans in against Brad Marchand.
Now Marchand's trying to creep over the Reds. We got a crazy start for this one already.
And we are off and running.
Just such a huge boost to our team. Guys are jacked up to have them back.
Swept away from the front of the net. Forsling to the goal, bouncing around and batted down, and he scored. It eventually came to Tarasenko on the far post. Is it a high stick? They say no, it's a good goal for now. Gotten the crowd back alive, and just like that, a penalty. 2.5 to go on the double minor. Left side, Tarasenko scores! Vladimir Tarasenko picks his corner on the power play to give Florida the 2-0 lead.
Barkov down low, Tkachuk in front, tip, and they score! The Panthers take a 3-0 lead. Another power play goal! Carter Verhaeghe right there at the top of the goal crease. Got a piece of it, and the Panthers lead 3-0.
It's nice to have like 2 goals in that power play. It's a big moment of the game, and guys made a nice plays, and it was a big moment of the game.
Barkov had a little bit of space. Tkachuk, Montour winds up, fire, scores! Brandon Montour from way out. The 3rd power play goal tonight for Florida. McAvoy with a shot, save made, rebound, stopped by Bobrovsky. Reinhart chips it around Lowry, empty net, scores! Reinhart stops the Bruins' comeback bid and has the Panthers a minute and 24 seconds away from taking a 2-1 series lead.
And the horn sounds, and the Panthers in runaway fashion, a 6-2 victory tonight here in Boston, and the Panthers take a 2-1 lead in this best-of-7 series.
So obviously, not too many people cheering for us, but we can take that as a challenge, and it comes from this room, and we're ready to play.
The Panthers and the Bruins are underway.
Boston with a 2-0 lead. Dances in. Bobrovsky reached out and made the save and covers up.
What a save, what a save, oh my.
Down behind the net for Evan Rodriguez, Lundell a shot, and he scores! Anton Lundell let it rip from the left circle. And the Panthers are on the board. They cut the Boston lead to 1 with 5:09 to go here in the second.
22 seconds left on the Panther power play. All the way through for Bennett. And it's Ekman Larson, tapped at Tarasenko with a shot that's blocked down. Puck still alive, kicked out, and they score! It's Bennett with the power play goal to tie it.
Consider reviewed and determined that there was no goaltender interference on the play. We have a good goal.
And so with that, it's a Bennett goal at 3:41 of the 3rd period. That has tied Game 4 at 2.
As now the puck brought on by Barkov into the slot, makes a move, shot, he scores! Barkov, what a move in on net, and he's able to give the Panthers their first lead of the game. 12:29 to go in the 3rd. Barkov got through everyone. He beat Swayman, and the captain breaks the 2-2 tie. It's 3-2 Panthers here in the 3rd.
It's just the belief in this locker room. You know, our entire team had the belief that we were going to win this game. It was so positive in this locker room, and you know, we knew we were getting it. So it was just a matter of time.
Yeah, another loud building, and they're going to bring it again. You know, their lives on the line, and another chance for us to find a way to close it out. You know.
Obviously, it's not going to be easy, but just stay in the moment and focus on what we can control.
Welcome inside TD Garden here in Boston, Game 6. It's the Florida Panthers leading the Bruins 3-2 in this second round best-of-7 series for the Panthers. Another opportunity to close it out. Verhaeghe, an offensively high slot, a shot blocked by DeBrusque. Loose puck in the far circle. Osman gave it away in front. They score! Anton Lundell jumped on the loose puck.
Meanwhile, it's Pastrnak in alone. Stopped by Bobrovsky. McAvoy driving to the paint.
Zach took it away in front. A chance. Big save Bobrovsky on Brazo, who is set up right out in front.
Down the lane. Passed it across. The shot blocked. Chuck fields back, hits Forsling up line. Left for Lundell. Lundell with a wristed stop by Swayman. Forsling, he scores! Gustav Forsling with 1:33 left.
What a team win. We had Bobby, we had Hughes, crossed by Barkley. On to the next one.
You know, there's that nervous energy going into it. You're kind of excited to see how you're going to match up. So I think early on you can kind of get that sense. You know, we're excited about that challenge early on, and we're focused on one game right now.
Welcome inside Madison Square Garden here in New York City for tonight's matchup, Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Final. It's the Florida Panthers and the New York Rangers. We are off and running to start this one. The Eastern Conference Final is underway. In Verhaeghe, he'll play one across Gus Forsling. Over the Rangers line. Dropped it off, Tkachuk. A shot, he scores! Matthew Tkachuk from the top of the left circle. And the Panthers are on the board with 3:34 to go here in the opening frame.
Stenlund with Lafreniere riding it. Ekman Larsson scores! Oliver Ekman Larsson makes it 2-0, Florida.
94 enters the crease before 55. We have contact with the goaltender prior to the push of 55. No goal.
It's dropped back and a great kick save. Rebound stop. Couple of chances for Wenberg. Fox down low. Trocheck stopped by Bobrovsky.
Down into Rangers territory, Shesterkin well out to play this one. Gave it right to Verhaeghe along the far boards. Verhaeghe back up front, tip off a Ranger, and they score! Carter Verhaeghe centered it, it went off a Ranger, and the Panthers have a 2-0 lead with 3:48 to play.
What a strange looking play that was. Shesterkin came out of his net to play the puck.
And it went right off the stick of Lafreniere.
The net is empty. steps in. Bennett makes it 3-0 Florida.
And that's going to take us to the end of this one. Game 1 in the books, and the Panthers take it 3-0 here at Madison Square Garden. The Panthers take Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Final.
Yeah, the highs can't be too high and the lows can't be too low. At the end of the day, it's a 2-1 series. We win tonight. It's 2-2. It's even, and that's what you expect against two really good teams. So we're excited for the opportunity. We're optimistic about our chances to win tonight, and we'll find a way.
Florida Panthers, New York Rangers. Panthers trying to even the series at 2 games apiece. We are set to go, and Game 4 is underway here at Amerant Bank Arena.
Lindgren's out in 5 seconds. Bennett. It gets behind Shesterkin, and it's in the net. A Florida goal and a 1-1 tie.
Barkov here on the near boards, down low. Kachuk back for Barkov here on the near side. 47 seconds, the power play. Barkov, Kachuk in front. Bouncing puck, jammed in, they score! A power play goal! Carter Verhaeghe on the backhand, and the Panthers take the lead. It's 2-1.
Moves away from Lawrence on the backhand. They score! Tapped in by Lafreniere. And we're 5 seconds away from the 3rd straight overtime game of this series.
There's no tension. I mean, those high pressure situations, overtimes, we're super relaxed in the locker room.
Wheeler, he had it poked away by Mikkola. It's picked up by Barkov, and he stopped, but there'll be a penalty here against New York.
Barkov from Montour, of course, it's Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe at the left point. Looks down low. Reinhart back out to Verhaeghe across Montour. Kachuk right side, half court, down to the line. Montour down low. Barkov and put right on the shot, and he scores! The overtime winner here in Game 4. And this series is tied. Sam Reinhart from right out in front on the power play. 3-2 the final here in Game 4.
The Panthers take their second bite out of the apple. Sam Reinhart in his office.
Well, if he's open, obviously we want to look for him, and he's in the slot, and just get the puck to him. Obviously he scored a lot of goals from there, and you want to get puck to him, and that's what happened.
Let's get the next one.
No, it's playoffs. That's what we want. Every game is tight and matters. So and that's a really good feeling. We're feeling comfortable about our game and obviously trying to learn and clean some areas up and just keep going at it.
Game 5, Florida Panthers and the New York Rangers. The Eastern Conference Final continues. The series tied 2-2. Panthers and the Rangers. Game 5 set to get underway. Barkov stands in against Zibanejad, and we are off and running. Every game's the biggest game of the year now.
Yep. And that's going to do it for period 1. Both goalies tested. No score. Bennett down low, Forsling scores! Gustav Forsling ties the game at 1.
I was taking it through the middle. They kind of backed off a little bit. I had Chucky on my left as well. Just thinking about passing to him, and then Goose made a great play to just skate right to the net, and I was able to find him in the middle, and a great finish by him as well.
Right side for Roslovic. He whips it on net. A right pad save made by Bobrovsky, and the rebound is taken out of harm's way. Luostarinen then on for Lundell. Left side of the circle. Lundell a shot, and he scores! Anton Lundell gives the Panthers their first lead of the night. He lets it rip out of the left circle. It's 2-1 with 9:38 to play here in the third.
We had some good chances in the third, and we were playing really good. Trusted that we're gonna get the chance and the goal, and when we got it, we really just tried to stay on top of them and keep the lead.
I think our approach is one game at a time. We got business to take care of still, and we're all we're thinking about is Game 6 at home. So that's our entire focus is on that game right now.
In terms of how these games feel, is there any difference, or is this actually just a regular game for you guys?
You got to treat it like a regular game, especially how tight the series is. Each shift's so crucial. But again, this is a team that's on the brink of their season being finished. So we expect their best. It's gonna be nice, loud building for us, and you're gonna get our best as well. So it's gonna be a good game.
Welcome back inside Emirates Bank Arena here in Sunrise for tonight's matchup. Game 6 of the Eastern Conference Final. And the Panthers lead the best-of-7 series 3-2. The Panthers tonight a chance to punch a ticket to the Stanley Cup Final for the third time in team history. The Panthers in red right to left. The Rangers in white left to right. Evan Rodriguez will stand in against Vincent Trocheck to get this one started. Game 6 of the Eastern Conference Final. And away we go here in this one.
Forsling comes back to get a stick in. Off and cleared by Gustafsson. Turning quickly, Bennett for Rodriguez. Back to Bennett. He scores! Sam Bennett. Kreider trying to break in. A beautiful diving play by Gustav Forsling. Panarin did well to stay on his feet. And a glove save by Bobrovsky. The Jazz drops it off. Weinberg got flattened by Brandon Montour.
And he'll chip it up the near side. A foot race between Luostarinen and Keandre Miller. And Luostarinen wins that battle. Lundell in front, and they score! It was sent backdoor for Tarasenko, and the Panthers take a 2-0 lead with 10:52 to go here in the third period. What a feed out in front, and what a finish as Tarasenko jams it home. The final seconds tick away, and the Florida Panthers are going to the Stanley Cup Final. The Panthers are Eastern Conference champions for the second straight year. The Panthers take Game 6 over the Rangers. 2-1 the final. The Panthers are moving on.
4 big bites out of the apple, and it is finished. The Florida Panthers punch their ticket back to the Stanley Cup Final and beat the New York Rangers in 6 games here on home ice.
We are not done yet. We're very happy with the way this playoffs has gone for us, winning the first 3, but it's a different feeling this year for sure. So very proud of the effort from everybody.
We all knew that we had the same goal to get back here and get a little better. So that's what we did, and we're here again.
It's nothing better than playing hockey in June, so.
It's got to be a very hard series, so I feel like it was the perfect amount of time off here, so we're ready to go.
You have a very narrow focus once the puck drops, and you go do what you've done all year long.
welcome inside Amerant Bank Arena here in Sunrise. It's Game 1 of the 2024 Stanley Cup Final, the Florida Panthers and the Edmonton Oilers.
Welcome to the 2024 Stanley Cup Final.
Stanley Cup Final 2024. It is finally upon us here.
Barkov 3-on-2 for the moment across the line. Barkov out in front. They score! Carter Verhaeghe's got the first of this final. Beautiful touch pass. And here's Enrique. Stop by Bobrovsky.
Nugent Hopkins on a break. Scoots in, a backhand, and a save made by Bobrovsky. And he'll cover up.
You know, his work ethic, his character, like everything you want in a teammate, especially a goalie. He is everything.
To Montour, short pass, here's Sam Bennett across center ice. Now the offensive line, he'll play it down off the end boards. Bennett after up for the chance, and they score! It's Evan Rodriguez, what a setup, what a finish, and the Panthers take a 2-0 lead early in the second period of Game 1. 1-0 turns into 2-0. The Panthers double their advantage.
I think that's the game that over time, most goaltenders are used to the higher volume, more consistency in the. There certainly was that through the first two, but that's truly the advantage for us of having a guy that's seen it all at this point in his career. He's had quiet times, he's had very, very busy nights, and he's clearly capable of operating at a high level in both.
And near side, Draisaitl in front, a chance to save Bobrovsky on McDavid. He got from his left to his right to deny Connor McDavid, who was trying to pull the Oilers back to within one. A huge save yet again from Sergei Bobrovsky with 15:27 to go here in the third.
Bouchard had it blocked. Barkov, Losterinen, empty netter to seal it with 4.4 to go.
3-0. The Panthers take Game 1 of the Cup Final. A 33-save shutout for Sergei Bobrovsky. The Panthers take a 1-game-to-none lead in this 2024 Stanley Cup Final.
Yeah, I think anytime the series goes on, the Game 1 always a little feeler out a little bit, and I think it's definitely going to be a bigger challenge. They're going to bring their best, and I mean, it's for us to kind of weather them, and kind of we have a lot better to our game, I think, and hopefully we can get to that tonight.
Let's go, Cats! Game 2, we got this! We won the Cup!
And the puck is down. We're off and running here in Game 2 of the Stanley Cup Final.
3-on-1 for Edmonton. Ekholm scores! And Edmonton has its first goal of the series. It's 1-0. Here's Lundell. Drops it off. They score! Nico Mikkola!
Now it's Oposo on the right side. Around the end boards, Evan Rodriguez here in the near circle. Look to play it on net. Couldn't get it through. Another try. Shot. He scores. Evan Rodriguez led it a rip. And he beats Skinner short side. The Panthers have their first lead of the night. It's 2-1.
Oliver Ekman-Larsson. And now Lundell. Survives a check from Bouchard. They score! Evan Rodriguez again! A power play goal! And a 3-1 Florida lead!
McDavid tries to break break free, scoots in, low shot, save, Bobrovsky!
Bennett got tied up. That scores from center ice. Aaron Ekblad, an empty net goal that will give Florida a 3-goal lead.
The fans to their feet. The Rats rain down. The Panthers win Game 2 by a 4-1 score. The Panthers take both on home ice, and the Panthers lead the Stanley Cup Final 2-0.
And the Edmonton engine has an oil leak after a couple of games. And the Panthers are going back to Edmonton, up a couple.
I mean, the approach is just 20 guys against everybody. So all the distractions, throw them out the window. It's just us against everyone.
Welcome inside Rogers Place here in Edmonton. Game 3 of the 2024 Stanley Cup Final. The Panthers lead the best-of-7 series 2-0. A pivotal Game 3, and we are underway. Far side, and McDavid in front. Tries to the shot, a big save made by Bobrovsky. Got from his right to his left and stopped the one-timer. Back to 5-on-5 hockey, tries on the front. Oh, what a save as Bobrovsky got across to stop McDavid right there on the doorstep.
Barkov stopped by Bouchard with a minute 5 in the period. Forsling down low and a goal. Tipped in out in front by Sam Reinhart. And a 1-0 Florida lead.
Out comes Lundell, got it to center before he pushes it deep inside the Oilers zone. Now played out front shot, they score! What a setup, Tarasenko out in front. He was set up by Luostarinen, and the Panthers take a 2-1 lead with 10:48 to play here in the second.
He has the puck back down low. Quiet no more. Tkachuk sends up Sam Bennett. And it's 3-1 Florida.
Barkov to Rodriguez, Barkov in front, a long shot, and he scores! Barkov makes it 4-1 Panthers with 4:29 to go in the second. The captain streaks it alone, and the Panthers lead by a trio.
Up high, they score! Brett Kulak from the point.
For McLeod in front, McDavid, a chance left circle, walks in, tried to dance that low in front. Oh, what a save by Bobrovsky on McLeod with the left pad. He keeps the Panthers up 1. McLeod right at the top of the goal crease was set up by McDavid, and Sergei Bobrovsky coming up with one of his best saves of the night here in the late stage. The final seconds tick away, and the Panthers take Game 3 by a 4-3 final score. The Panthers lead the Stanley Cup Final 3-0.
Inching closer and closer are the Panthers.
The Panthers are 1 win away from hockey's ultimate prize. This series is even at 3 games apiece. There's going to be a Game 7. The Oilers force this thing back to South Florida.
Very exciting, kind of leave it all out there. Desperation on both sides, you know, and it's been a very even series, I feel like, so it all comes down to this.
I was one of those kids for sure. Played by himself. This is Game 7, Stanley Cup playoffs. And now it's becoming true, and tomorrow, for sure, exciting. The most exciting time to be a hockey player.
I'm here to be the last team standing.
The Panthers and the Oilers, the 18th Game 7 in the Stanley Cup Final in the history of the National Hockey League. Panthers looking to win their first Stanley Cup. The Oilers looking to win for the first time since 1990. Anton Lundell stands in against Adam Henrique, and we are off and running here in Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Final.
Verhaeghe. Just one goal in this series. They score! Evan Rodriguez threw it toward the net. Carter Verhaeghe tipped it in. And a 1-0 Florida lead. Here's Janmark in alone. He scores! Matthias Janmark has tied it at 1.
And the Panthers break it out quickly. Here's Reinhart at the right wing side. Reinhart to the right circle. A shot, and he scores! Sam Reinhart gives the Panthers a 2-1 lead here in Game 7. 4:49 to play here in the middle frame. And Sam Reinhart out of the right circle gives the Panthers the lead. He'll hold it for the Oilers. Long shot in front of chance. Whacked at. And somehow, some way that stays out of the net.
Oh my goodness, wow.
He'll try and hold this. 10 seconds left. 2-1 Panthers. A dream 30 years in the making is a reality. The Florida Panthers have won the Stanley Cup.
Lord Stanley is coming home. You always will have a place in South Florida. Oh my God.
The Panthers have won the Stanley Cup for the first time in franchise history.
Yeah!
Start the celebration, South Florida. The Panthers have done it.
Stanley Cup Champion!